So this is Dweller's Empty Path. This just released today, as of me streaming this. It's a game by Temmie Chang, who did stuff for Undertale. She made Temmie, and I think did some music. No, she did art. I'm stupid. She worked on Undertale. She did stuff for Undertale. It's Temmie, you know Temmie. She also made another game called Escaped Chasm, which I streamed when that released. And just earlier today, Dweller's Empty Path released. It's about 1 to 2 hours long, depending, according to Temmie. So, let us get into the game. My head. It hurts. All these voices and all these faces are flooding into my head. Who are they? Feels like my head's gonna burst open. Hello, Skullboy. Welcome to the stream. Someone make it stop. Another nightmare. Excuse me. I've been getting a lot of these lately. I have a feeling he's behind this one again. Don't think I can fall asleep after that. Well, no use laying around in bed. Oh, my throat is messing with me. Guess I'll go for a walk to clear my mind a bit. Everything is so cute and pixelated. Oh, forgot about these apples I left here. They still seem good. I'll eat one later, though. My garbage can. Should empty it out soon. It's starting to smell. There's a crumpled up note in here that says, "Hold shift to move faster." What is shift? Oh, shift, dude. She played Deltarune. I don't need to change my clothes. What I'm wearing right now is fine. It's not like I have much variety anyway. Maybe I should pick up some new clothes sometime in town. Maybe writing a journal might help take my mind off things. Should I record stuff? Oh, we have saving. Why did she make 20 save files for this 2-hour game? Sun's out. It's too bright right now to use my lamp. Bright and sunny out. Sun's out. It's too bright right now to turn the lamp on. Claire's spare room. Can't use it to fly, though. I just need to clean with it. Spare wardrobe. It has some of my old clothes and Claire's outfits mixed in there. Spare broomstick. My old bed. Guess it's a guest bed now, to be honest. I don't know why Claire doesn't use this bed. This room was supposed to be for her, but she just sleeps on the couch downstairs. My old journal. I held up all the pages so I have a new one in my room. I'm too embarrassed to read my old journal entries. Mood. Photo of nobody. Photo of nobody. At one point I did get like a notebook, and I tried to like keep notes in there starting at the beginning of last year. I tried to keep like a couple notes in there to try and have some sort of journal or diary or whatever. I stopped after 3 days. So, and then I wrote something else in there like 3 months later, and then I didn't do it again. Also, my handwriting is absolute garbage, so even if I tried to read it, I couldn't. The living room couch, aka Claire's bed. I wish she just used the guest bed upstairs. Guess I'm pretty guilty of falling asleep on it, though, too. Or two, though. Fridge is pretty empty. I should do some shopping in the village soon. Stove. I have so many unpleasant stories involving this thing. I should cook this fish soon. It's always good to wash your hands before you prepare food. Indeed. That is outside. We are not going outside yet. Oh, hello. Are you Claire? You would probably be Claire. Yo, good morning, Yoki. Aren't you awake kind of early? Good morning, Claire. It's pretty early, huh? I haven't been sleeping all that well lately. Yeah, you don't look so great these days. Was it another nightmare? Yeah. I've been getting them a lot more recently. Can't remember the last time I got a good full night's rest. This one was especially draining. I feel beyond exhausted. You know, I'm thinking it was probably his doing again. You know, Zara? Yeah. I saw him outside next to the house after all. He's still there? Saw him earlier too then, huh? His nightmares feel much more aggressive lately. I wonder if he's mad at me. Man, what's with that guy? Why is he so fixated on you? Think he's got a crush? I don't think it's that. Oh, whatever it is, seriously, be careful around him. If I could get rid of him myself, I totally would. I put up so many spell barriers around the house, and he just keeps breaking them like it was nothing. Don't worry about me. If it ever came down to it, if he ever tried anything, I can take care of myself. I'm not scared of him. Oh, you're so cool. After all, it's not like he's tricked you or roped you into his scheme before. If I remember correctly from Escaped Chasm, Yoki was some sort of character. He was at the end of the game. I have the stream category set to Undertale because Dweller's Empty Path is not a category on stream at the moment, or on Twitch at the moment. This game released like 12 hours ago, 10 hours ago, something like that, so... Where's broom? Why does she have so many brooms lying around the house? And this game's made by Temmie, so it's like, I can just leave it as Undertale, it's fine. I like that picture of me, so I decided to keep that one. Wanted poster. Lots of spell books and such. Some of these are in languages I've never seen before. Claire is really smart. Looks like a lot of ingredients for formulas and rituals. Lots of torn notes and formulas in it. There's also some failed experiments and empty vials. Organic ingredients for spells and formulas. Claire's latest work. What a strong smell. Want to try it? No, thank you. Alright, see you later. So Zara is apparently outside. Of course you hear Zara. Alright, if you hold shift, apparently, it skips dialogue. Don't want to do that. You don't look so happy to see me. I'm never happy to see you. Oh. So mean. So what is it? Why are you here? I'm just dropping by to visit my favorite forest resident. And what else? That's all. I don't buy that for a second. You planted that nightmare in my last night in my head, right? Hey! Squeggy, thank you for the 8-viewer host. You shot 8 Tenta missiles my way. Thank you for the host. I hope everyone from Squeggy Stream is doing well. You planted that nightmare I had last night in my head, right? Don't give that silent treatment. If you want to be useful, you want me to be useful to your plans and such, right? I would really, I can totally read text. I'm so good at reading text in video games. Would I really be of any use when I'm this fatigued? What's the point of doing this? It's my way of showing that I care for you. Maybe you should care a little less. That's that. Hello everyone from Squeggy Stream. I am playing Dweller's Empty Path. This is a game made by Temmie Chang, who worked on Undertale, and does a bunch of other stuff. She made Escaped Chasm, and this is the sequel to that game, Dweller's Empty Path. It's not currently a category on Twitch, so it says I'm playing Undertale at the moment. It's close enough to being Undertale, because it's made by Temmie. And also, I think the music you're listening to right now was also composed by Toby Fox. He did music, and so did someone else. I don't know who did what music, though, but this song might be by Toby, it might not be by Toby, so some vegetables are growing, and Claire, some vegetables me and Claire have been growing. This game is about 1 to 2 hours long, depending, so I could get this done in one stream, and I'm really curious about this. I played Escaped Chasm when that first came out, and I streamed that, but like I was a very small streamer, so like there wasn't a lot of stuff, so. There's like a castle off in the distance and stuff. I did not mean to click the button again. There we go. Bird! Chirp! Are you feeling lost? Confused? I'm here to help. Would you like a hint? I'm good. Or, well, I don't really need any water right now. Fox! Look at this fox! It jumped! There's a butterfly here. Can I interact with the butterfly? No, it's just background. Or foreground, I guess, because I'm going underneath it. Squirrel! Ah! What is this, Chikorita? He has an acorn in his mouth. Oh, it's a squirrel from the front. It just looks like Chikorita. Deer jump. I should probably start walking, because, you know, this game is supposed to be about this character, like, taking a nice short walk to clear their head. Urgh. I mean, I'm always stressed out, like, all the time, and I definitely could use some of this. Even when I do take walks to unstress or de-stress, I still feel stressed. How's the game going? I just started. I've been recording this for 13 minutes, so haven't done too much. What are these, raccoons? Look at these cute raccoons. Even though I do like running. Running is definitely a good feature. There's a little pig. He doesn't like that. Yeah, pig does not like that. I don't know which way I should be going. Okay, this path seems to go on more. I'm gonna go to the left. So wait, there's a rabbit down there. Now I have to speak to the rabbit, because the rabbit is definitely important. So very important. Okay, can I cut through here? Cannot cut through here, I gotta go around. And over here. The music is damn good. Oh shit. Oh. I thought there was like more here, and it would like illuminate, but no, it's just a bat. A bat sprite, and that's it. It It's turning around to not face me. Cool. Thanks. Screech! These caves are very spooky. I like the music in the caves, though. She's chewing on some grass. Raccoon. What is this rabbit doing? Okay. I'm gonna use that Wolf Girl's glasses. Wolf Girl's glasses. Why doesn't she wear them? She always runs into trees and walls. Hello, snake. Looks like he's eaten recently. Of all the beast types I've seen, this serpent is the most docile and friendly. He's the opposite of the other beast type. He live. I feel like there's supposed to be a period there. He lives. Or no, never mind. No, I just suck at everything. Beast type he lives with in this cave. Haystack. I guess this is where the wolf girl sleeps. Seems comfy enough for a wolf. I want to see wolf girl. I like cute wolf girl. Bit. Hop hop, save your game. He looks hungry. There's a letter attached to this tree. I can't read this at all. What language is this? I'll put it back, I guess. Look at this letter before, this deep in the forest. Interesting. Was there anything up that I missed? I don't think there is. Unless I'm bad. Did I go to the right? I don't think I went to the right. I did not go to the white. The white, I can speak! Oh good, she's asleep. I really don't feel like dealing with her right now. Well, really I never do. Maybe she'll just sleep forever. Yoki? Is she dreaming about me? Eat you yet. Just you wait. Alright, you stay there. So I'm gonna recheck again. Yeah, that just goes all the way back. I did not go to the right, so now we can go back to the main path and then down. No talk me, I angy. Can't do anything there. No talk me, I angy. Cool. Hello. It's strange, no matter how far I walk, it's like I'm going around in circles. Rumor has it that this forest has been enchanted by a witch. All who enter the forest lose their way. I guess the rumors are true. I'm lost too. I guess he's talking about Claire's barrier. The barrier only activates if strangers get too close to our house. Well, the barrier would be broken, should be broken at the moment, because it's still in effect. It's still in effect enough to make some people lose their way. Are you not affected by the enchanted forest? Do you think you could help me get out of here? I've been looking for the nearby village. Sure. Try not to stay, try not to stray too far away from me. Thank you much. What a relief to come across someone so kind. Such a pretty deer. She seems a little nervous. Such a fast little squirrel. I just want to see it run. This boar is a little mean. I don't know which way is the place I'm supposed to go. Is it here? I feel like this would be it. Oh, what a cute wolf. Hello, people. Oh shit, it's Chris. You guys lost? We're pretty deep in the forest. Oh, it definitely is. That's definitely Susie. We're just doing fine. Are you sure? We're pretty far away from anywhere. Yep. And that's Ralsei. Good. Awesome. That's strange. I can't sense a fountain anywhere. Fountain? Alright, I'll just leave you. I'll just leave the fun gang. The fun gang can stay here. It's the fun gang, the trio from Deltarune, Chris, Susie, and Ralsei. That's cute. Well, thanks, Temmie, for the inclusion. I was like, I didn't know these guys were here. I'm just like, oh, this totally looks like Chris. I'm like, oh, it's definitely Chris, but nope. This definitely looks like Susie. And this definitely looks like Ralsei. So... What are you? A mole? Ran away. If you've never played Deltarune, play Deltarune. Go to the Switch eShop right now, or download it on your computer. Just type in Deltarune on the Switch eShop and just download it. It's free. Play it. He scared him. What a friendly deer. Ow. Threw an acorn at me. Such a cute baby bunny. She seems to be stomping her foot. Energetic little bird. He's got like forest critters just doing whatever. Someone's been here recently. What a peculiar tree stump. Surely someone comes by here often. I know someone who does. Someone who likes to come here and spar with me once in a while. Is it Wolf Grill? Because I don't know. I don't know these characters. Alright, let's try and go to some different paths. Oh, actually, I can go up from here. And there's nothing else here. Just tree. I mean, any music made by Toby Fox is godly. Is this a thing I can get? How did my journal end up here? Should I record stuff? I'm pretty sure this song was also Toby. This looks a little rough. Let's turn around. I agree. No, I don't want the fox getting beat up by the other foxes. It's very rude of them. This little deer seems hungry. Village left, castle town right. Hop, hop, little frog. Save your game. Beast-type territory ahead. Good thing we didn't run into any beast types. I've been a goner for sure. We really were lucky. Maybe you being affected by the barrier was for the best. I know I need to go to the I mean, that's the right in the face cam, but this is the left for me, so yeah, that way. I need to go that way to bring this guy there, but I just want to explore. It's better to go the other path first, that way I can progress later. Bark. How cute, baby fox. Baby. No entry. It's a little scary. Let's avoid this cave. No. Damn. Oink. Social little one. Path up ahead, up to mountain forest, south lakefront. Wow, this is a huge bear. I thought he was a beast type. Yeah, let's let him sleep. Sleepy bear. Seems this little guy is hungry. I know I want to see the other raccoon! I can't get up there. I think this frog caught a fly. He jumped into the water. Come back. All these animals that I want to pet that are impossible to pet because it's not a thing. And the game is auto-walking me. I don't know what's going on here. This will be fine. Are you sure you want to stop here? The village isn't anywhere near here. That's quite alright. I believe I'm familiar with this area. We should be near Castletown, correct? I'll just stay the night at Castletown and try for the village again tomorrow. Are you from around here? I was born and raised in the Castletown near here. Left some time in my late youth to travel the world. It's been maybe 30 years since I've been back here. This lakefront view was quite nostalgic for me. I don't mind spending some time here. Okay, if you're sure. On your next trip to the village, make sure you follow the sign so you don't get lost again. What are these? Missing journal pages. I don't know what that means, because I cannot open some sort of inventory. Thank you for taking me here. Such a lovely view. This is why the game has multiple save files, so you can bring him to the other place to actually do stuff. Can't read the sign from here. Cool. Swimming and fishing prohibited due to sightings of beast types in deep waters. No talk me, I Angie. I'm patrolling the area to make sure there aren't any suspicious people about. I mean, besides you. Am I suspicious to you? Absolutely. But you already know everyone thinks you're fishy. I guess so. Yo, graveyard? Graveyard hype? Spooky ghost! Spooky ghost. How did my journal end up here? I want to make an alternate save. Spooky ghost? No. Now I obviously have to check all the gravestones, even though they're all going to say nothing. Because if Yoki has dialogue for each individual one, that means I have to check every single one. Except it's all ellipses. This is a colossal waste of time. A journal, who does this belong to? It was a new morning. Everything was quiet and peaceful, except for the occasional beast types prowling about. Nothing out of the ordinary for this place. A place I wanted to stay for myself the rest of my life, I thought to myself. And then, it was as I was gathering something for breakfast, I saw someone crying. Someone this deep in the forest? Were they lost? I went to take a closer look. A lone girl, crying all by herself. She looked maybe just a little bit younger than me. What was she doing here all by herself? Did she get separated from her parents? Did she have any parents? Should I help her? My instincts were telling me, don't get involved, and don't let anyone get involved with you. But what if she was like me? What if she was all alone? This girl, could she survive in this forest all on her own? In the end, I decided to go see if there was something I could do for her. I asked her. Talking. What are you doing here all by yourself in the forest? Are you lost? My sister. I can't find her, the girl cried. She'd gotten separated from her sister somehow. Well, all I had to do was help her find her sister, right? There's no way I could leave her alone while she's this lost and scared. At this rate, she'd be food for any nearby a wandering beast type. It's dangerous here, I told her. I hope you find your sister. As I helped her up, she seemed to calm down almost immediately. What's your name? I asked her. Hyoki, she said. Okay, Yoki. Let's check out the nearby village. Maybe someone might have seen where your sister went, I told her, and so we went to check the nearby village. But it seemed nobody had seen her sister. Nobody recognized this girl. The girl barely said anything at all, so I had to speak for her. Hours had passed, and still not even a hint about her sister's whereabouts. With no luck at the village, I decided maybe it was better to continue this search in the forest. This girl and her sister, were they travelers? Where did this girl come from? I tried to ask her, but she wouldn't answer any of my questions. Actually, after I started asking her about her past, she collapsed. Did I push her too hard? It was getting late, and we were far from the village. So, I decided to take her back to the place I was staying at. It was a little run down. It was better than having her sleep out here in the forest. I thought to myself, it's only one night. Then tomorrow, I'll leave her with someone at the village. Someone like me. I don't know if I can really be much of help to her. Just when I thought my life would be easy and peaceful from here on out. This is his journal. But, sister? How strange. Did I have a sister? I'd like to read more. Too many pages are missing. The treasure chest is sealed shut. I wonder what got trapped inside. Something in here. Broken bottle. See why it was left here. Let's put it back. I mean, it was kind of hard for me to tell if Yoki was a boy or a girl, so I guess it's confirmed that Yoki's a girl. Their whole appearance looks very gender neutral, so it was hard to tell. Let me save. Already been playing for over a half hour. At this point, Escaped Chasm would have been done. I'm very happy there's more to this game. There aren't many people traveling through the forest these days, probably because of the spike in the beast-type appearances. I don't remember too much from Escaped Chasm, but like the whole thing with Escaped Chasm is that it was a girl who was pretty much abandoned by her parents, and she starts like going like, I wouldn't say really insane, but like the reality around her starts crumbling. And then I think it was Yoki who appears to her and says, hey, you can come to this realm and live out your dream life, but you have to forget all the memories of your parents. And then she ends up coming to this world as a creature that kind of, or a person who kind of looks like Yoki. Castletown Gate. Heading over to the village. Want a lift? Not right now. What a boring day. Wish something interesting would happen. Why aren't you transforming into a large beast type so I have something to cut down? Sorry, I don't think I can do that. So tired. Hope someone comes and takes over my ship soon. Oh, you're back in town, Yoki? Got another job from the prince? Not sure yet. I just wanted to take a small walk is all. Since more beast types have been showing up, taxes have been growing through the roof. I don't know how much more I can handle this. Town tailors. Welcome, welcome! What can I help you with today? Let us know if you need anything. Feel free to try on any of these dresses you see. Feel free to browse our selection. You'll use the finest materials and fabrics in our dresses. Please, try on some of our works. Fitting room. Wouldn't hurt to try on some clothes. I mean, can I go in? Ha! The sophistication! The grace! Stunning! Dazzling! Such a perfect fit! I have no words. So fashionable! You're the star of the show! I don't think she likes that very much. Thank you for stopping by. Have a nice day. I want to quit my job and become an apprentice to the tailors. They're so cute. Town Inn. I'm going in the inn. Welcome. There's a room available if you'd like. You look quite tired. I'll be okay. Thank you, though. These are wardrobes for the guests, after all. It's kind of weird. There's no door in between these. You can just walk right between the rooms. Sure, gonna go for a bite to eat. You have antennae, or antenna, or antennae, antenna. I don't remember antenna having an E at the end, but then again, I've never seen or written out the word antenna in a very long time, so I could have just forgotten. And a tail, are you a beast type? No, I'm not. And then again, I could just, you know, suck. Which is very possible. Town doctor. Good day, is there anything I can do for you? No, I'm okay. Oh, there's something going on in there. you ask me, I think the reason so many beast types have been showing up is because because of the one the prince hired. I can speak words. Man, I've had enough of this town. I've been thinking about moving to the village nearby. Town blacksmith. Hey, Yoki, what are you doing here? You ain't any good with a blade. Just dropping by. I'd like to look at your works, even if I can't use them. They all look so impressive. Eh? Look all you want, just know none of them are for ye. Fantastic sword, kinda makes me wish I knew how to use them. Feel like I'd look cool with a sword. Furnace, as expected. It's very hot. Various tools for the trade, or of the trade. Words. I was thinking of picking up a new spear from the blacksmith. His work is really fantastic. There was apparently some casualties up north. People were thinking it was another beast type that went rampant and killed some soldiers. That means they're probably gonna send Yoki up up there to check it out, huh? Yeah, probably. If anyone's gonna get tangled up in that, better her than us, right? Hello, I'm right here. Want to go on a ship and grab a drink. You're not thinking of hopping aboard the ship, are you? I don't plan on riding the ship. I don't want to walk around a bit. It's a nice fishing spot, but there's so much cargo on the pier today. Guess a large shipment must have come in. Bird. I do not need hint, bird. You're not sitting out, are you? Eh? Go ahead. I won't tell. I wish this was the guard that always catches me when I leave somewhere. I need to take a drink of water. I've been reading text for 45 minutes almost. It always feels strange to walk on land again after spending days at sea. Feels like I'm still swaying. I love the sea! Dog! Ship dog! The captain's quarters are ahead. Look, I'm aboard the ship. Hello, is the ship going to head out soon? Afraid not. We be docked for a while. Besides, the prince had, have me head if we set sail with ye on board. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't be too happy. Grand view of the ocean. Various assortment of captain's outfits. Captain's bed. No, looks comfy. It's as hard as a rock. Why does the captain keep a barrel of fish in his room? Questions I do not want to have answered. I love the ship. I want to spin it. Taking a small break before I gotta go back to lifting cargo. Feels like it never ends. More. Heya! Can I get you something? Yeah. Can I get a cranberry juice with some whipped cream on top? Coming right up. Ah, so refreshing. This is exactly what I needed to take my mind off things. I agree. It's quite tasty. Well, it was what I needed. What are you doing here? Am I allowed to enjoy a drink myself once in a while? Does this stuff even suit your palate? I'm not one for drinking juice. So you really just walked in here to patronize me, huh? Don't be ashamed. I enjoy cranberry juice too. That's your only decent quality. Though I have a feeling what you're drinking right now isn't cranberry juice. Not in this type of establishment. No. Hey, it's Pokeball 35. That's me. Huh? Where'd that guy come from? Zera. Heard recently there have been more aggressive beast types approaching here, appearing here in this land. I don't know if I want to stay here too long. There's so much to explore. Those antennae. And that forked tail. You're not that beast type that works for the crown, right? Yeah, sort of. I'm not a beast type. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a lot of rumors spreading around about you. Are you sure you're not a beast type? I'm not. At least I don't think I am. Lots of sailor outfits. Lots of sailor outfits. All this stuff's gotta go. But the crew's on break at the moment. Very strong odor coming from this barrel. It's probably fish. I don't think there's anything else on the ship. I have not gone up yet. Not catching any fish. Wonder what I'm doing wrong. You stay for fishing, isn't it? I wonder what's beyond the sea. Far-off lands, other kingdoms, new horizons. Maybe people like me. But I don't think the prince would ever let me go and see for myself. I need to stay here stay here anyway, and wait for something. Catching a whole ton of fish today. Lucky me. Sea really washes away your stresses and worries, huh? Hello, lighthouse. This girl has a cat. I want to take a look at the view up from upstairs. I often find myself staring out at the ocean and losing track of time. Can't do that. This is the lighthouse's light. Certainly is pixelated water. I don't know what I was expecting. Alright, I guess we can go all the way back now. I can go up toward the castle. It's the only place I really haven't gone. At least in this area. Town library. Welcome to the library. I believe you have a few overdue books, so please bring them back soon before I issue you a late fee. Sorry, I'll bring them back soon. A lot of books I borrowed are for Claire. Hope she's almost done. I don't want a late fee. I like to come to the library often. It's a nice and quiet place to think and reflect on life. Original and natural types. Yeah, that was original, right? Origin and I think it said origin. I'm good at reading. 3 major classifications are origin types, natural types, beast types. Natural types develop and share physical traits dependent on their environment. They typically share features with nearby wildlife. However, some have been... I like my throat. It's so dry. Some have been found to rarely adapt plant-like features. Origin types, on the other hand, are those who do not adapt physical traits, regardless of their environment. Natural types and origin types are classified as human, beast types are not. After the appearance of beast types, natural types began to face prejudice. Rude. Since both beast types and natural types can share features with wildlife, origin types are sometimes defensive and aggressive to natural types. This has caused division within communities, and some have chosen to live separate from each other as a result. Beast types unknown type, part 1. Beast types, unlike origin types and natural types, are not defined as human. Each beast type is considered their own species related to each other, and thus have the overarching classification of beast type. This is unknown where it is unknown where they come from, and have been known to simply just appear. They have a wide-ranging degree of intelligence and mannerisms. Both have been known to have the demeanor of wild animals and are typically very violent. There have been documented cases of human-like behavior and intelligence. However, despite those with more human-like intelligence, beast types tend to revert to a more primal state, becoming aggressive and violent, no matter how close... Now I'm drinking water, now I'm burping. How close in thought and intelligence beast types can be to humans. Beast types have shown they cannot determine the gravity of death. Almost all beast types have the ability to alter their form into different stages. Where are the battles? I don't think this game is about battling, I think it's just about exploring. They derive their name from the enormity and aggression from the largest form. Some can change willingly, others seem to do without it realizing it. They typically do not hold their largest aggressive form for very long. However, they have been known to wipe out entire villages and towns during that time. Different kingdoms have different ways of dealing with beast types due to their dangerous nature and threat. Many have them killed on spot. That's very rude. Feels like a book has been taken out of here recently. Demons and angels, myth, stories, and lore. I'm not interested in this. I am! I want to read that. While magic is a subject with endless possibilities to create and perform the impossible, there are fields of magic that are dangerously unpredictable and cannot be fathomed. To avoid severe consequence and danger to the general populace, such crafts are forbidden. Witchcraft is a highly forbidden practice. It dives into the realm beyond mortal comprehension, with the high consequence and risk to every spell or ritual performed, even the fully perfected ones. Before its ban, there were many who saw its endless possibilities and attempted its studies. However, the results of people's endeavors were catastrophic and have caused countless deaths. As the risk outweighed the promise, many kingdoms have deemed it too dangerous to pursue its study. Some people are born with the blessing of magic. The amount of magic that someone can be born with varies from person to person from a young age. Those with magic can be specially trained by the crown in their choice of study. With great gift comes great responsibility. Those with magic are expected to follow strict laws and set by the crown. Misuse of magic, such as practice of witchcraft or other forbidden practices, are such too strict punishment, such as detainment and execution. Lots of textbooks and learning materials here. Whenever Claire wants something, I usually pick it up for her here. I wish she didn't incur all the late fees under my name. That's some good info and lore about this place. Wow, you have a tail! You're so cool! I want to be like you when I grow up. I too would like a tail. Whoa. Loading screen with Temmie's face on it. Large fountain. Word on top is really cute. Maybe the fun gang should come over here. Her dad doesn't like the prince. He says he'll never be like the last king. The prince is so handsome. If only he wasn't so cold and stern. Welcome back, Yoki. Hey there. Got more work for the prince today? No, just taking a small walk. Halt! Oh, wait. It's just you. Downstairs is the dining hall. It'll be quite some time before a meal is ready, however. Welcome back, Yoki. The prince is up in his office if you need him. It's you. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't trust you at all. You may have the prince and the High Knight fooled, but not me. None may enter the prince's room. I won't let anyone set foot in the prince's room. What about me? No. Halt. Well, it's Yoki. It's probably fine if she enters the prince's room. Yeah, but I don't want to mess with you. Thanks, I think. I can actually go in here, nice. It's a large collection of clothes. It's all fancy, too. I guess he does rule a kingdom, so this shouldn't be surprising. Seems like some sort of kind of index or record. Oh, there's a section for me in here. Yoki. Dangerous, suspicious character, potential beast type. Demeanor calm, passive, avoids conflicts. Princess notes. High risk due to inability to determine species and threat level. Unknown, being capable of great strength and use of magic, questionable origin. Source of magic is unlikely witchcraft. Keep under surveillance at all times. Signed agreement. Free travel and residence in Castletown and nearby village in return for service to the crown. Will not enter missions where the target is human, origin, or natural type. Refusal or breach of signed agreement is grounds for elimination or detainment. Guess the prince really makes sure to document everything. Wonder how often this is updated. I haven't read so much text since Okami Den, and Okami, which was like a month ago at this point, so like I am so out of practice for like reading text. Such a large collection of clothes. It's all fancy clothes. Such a fancy dresser. The mirror on it is clear and crisp. You're awake early for a weekend, aren't you? Don't you usually sleep in on these days? I do, but I didn't sleep well last night. Been a bit more tired than usual lately. Probably because of all these nightmares. Causing any trouble today? No. Never done anything. What do you want? Cold as ever. Quite busy right now, so, out with it quickly. I just came to stop by. Had a bad dream, so bad dream. Don't tell me you came here, for idle chatter. Guess I came here for something like that. Honestly, what do you want to do? What do you want me to do? Console you? Read you a little bedtime story? Fetch you a warm glass of milk? This guy. You know, you were popular if you, with your subjects if you were a little bit more considerate. Huh. My people like me just fine, I'll have you know. It's not what I've been hearing. Enough of this. If you're finished, I'd like to get back to work. Alright. I guess I'll come back later. By the way, this paperwork I'm currently filling out is for you, which means I have a job for you to do soon. Oh? Few of my soldiers have disappeared up north. We think it might be due to an aggressive beast type in the area, and you want me to do something about it? Precisely. Once I have a little bit more information, I'll be sending someone to pick you up at the village. It'll still be a few days until we're ready to send you out, so there's no need to get ready just yet. When that time does come, you're to assist my men in scouting the area. We determine the cause of the beast type. You are to exterminate it at once. Alright. Just so you know, turns out to be a human behind this. Won't be helping with this. Of course. I'll uphold our agreement. And you must understand, you can only live peacefully in your little forest house if you follow my orders. Do not show mercy to these dangerous beast types. You should do so and disobey my orders to eliminate it. I'll be redetermining your own threat level to our kingdom. Yeah, I get it. Oh, this is always fun to watch. I love seeing you and the prince go at it. The prince is very concentrated on his work right now. Please do not disturb him. Courtyard is up ahead. Still miss the queen dearly. Looked up to the previous king a lot. Still mourn his death. I tried to hold out hope for the prince, but I don't know if he'll ever quite be his father. I can read. Yeah, I don't know why those emotes don't show up in my chat. They should. Like, I have, like, Twitch extensions and stuff. Like, I don't know why they don't show up. Statues of the former king and queen, the prince's parents. It's too bad I never got to meet them myself. The people really seem to admire and respect them. The prince feels like he has to live up to his parents' reputation. Not only does he not want to let his people down, he doesn't want to let down the hopes and expectations of his parents had for him. Must be a specific better Twitch TV emote. I mean, I have BTTV here somewhere. Like, I have such fun emotes, like Dancing Mario. Which reminds me, I still need to play more Mario Maker. I've been meaning to play Mario Maker again for, like, you know, like 3 months. Prince should be back soon. The High Knight is currently dealing with matters here in the prince's stead. Ah, Yoki! Sorry, I'm not scared. The prince isn't even here right now. I wish I could step out for a bit. Whoa. I went to check Discord and then I heard the noise. I'm like, what the hell? What do you think you're doing? Sleeping on the job? No, ma'am, of course not. Hold on a sec. I was checking Discord real quick. Also, my ear is very itchy. And it's very annoying when my ear decides to be like that. Oh, I just realized you can play this whole game as point and click. I'd rather play it with the keyboard and mouse, though. Or not just keyboard, not just keyboard, really. When the king and queen passed away, the High Knight consoled the prince and helped him give the confidence to ascend to the throne. I think in some ways, the High Knight is the prince's confidence. The High Knight grew up alongside the prince, so they both trust each other greatly. She's worked hard all her life, and it shows in her skill and diligence. You're really a beast type, aren't you? No. Pretty sure I'm not. How do so many guards still think this? The prince is in his office at the moment. I'd be meaning to see you anyway, so you should head there. Oh, I already did. Thank you for telling me, though. The throne. I want to sit on it. Don't you even think about it. I won't really, don't worry. I completely missed this area. Prince hasn't been eating much these days. Seems preoccupied with all the reports of beast types. Wait. Shit. I'm worried for the prince's health. I didn't get to read the whole thing. I accidentally pressed the button. Prince works very hard and puts his cold personality, but his cold personality puts off a lot of people. A lot of his subjects and soldiers have some pretty unkind things to say about him. Or is the king? The king died. It's just the prince. I read that the king has passed away. We're currently preparing the prince's favorite meal. Stuffed peppers with some baked clams as an appetizer. Several utensils in here ready to be cleaned. So I'm preparing some fish. All the food being prepared looks so tasty. I want some. So many different foods being prepared at once, because they do have to feed an entire castle. Food is not ready yet. Okay, rush perfection. onions, mushrooms, chopped up garlic cloves, ground beef, and tomatoes, seasoned with some salt, pepper, and thyme. It is called thyme, it's not thyme, it's called thyme. All cooked and stuffed into a pepper, and placed into the oven. What a wonderful recipe for success. What kind of meal is being prepared? No, stop, no, no, I don't want to read, I wanted to look at the refrigerator, stop! Fancy fridge. Garbage can must be emptied regularly. I only know it's called thyme because I played Plants vs. Zombies 2. Oh, hello, I didn't see you. Prince is so handsome, only he wasn't so cold and stern. I mean, if I do... I mean, that shows up. I just might need to add, like, specific Better Twitch TV emotes to the channel to have them work. How long have I been playing this game now? According to the game, 1 hour, 5 minutes. That's a cute horse. I can't see. I can't get to the horse, damn. Hop on in. Oh look, it's the title theme. Take care. Moo. Oink. 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 Well, that's well taken care of. I was there when you took down that beast type that stormed into the village. It was appreciated, but a lot of us didn't know if you were a beast type, to be honest. I was also scared of you up until recently, but after you started working at the post office and coming by more often, I realized you were pretty alright. Hello? Anyone here? Hey, is that Yoki I hear? Ooh. Sassy pixel jazz with Cat Girl. I am interested. Sorry, I was handling some stuff in the back. How are you? I'm alright. How we're just taking a small walk. Oh? You don't look so great to me. Well, actually, I guess I've been better. Thought so. Can't fool these sharp eyes. Tell me, what's been on your mind? A little tough to explain. Just say I haven't been getting much sleep these days. I see. Well, how about I get, I need to not hold shift. How about I get you some nice hot tea? My treat. Looks like you could use it. Thanks. How do I want to pronounce this name? Sina? Kana? I don't know how to pronounce this, I'm gonna say Kana. Sounds great. So, besides bad sleep, what else has been going on in your life? Work's been busy. Beast types have been very active lately. Feels like the prince has got a new job for me every other day. Oh, I see. Man, I remember those days I used to work for the crown. Those were some rough times. I'm glad to leave it all behind me. Yeah, can't imagine what it must have been like to work as a mercenary. Get your hands tied up in some pretty messy situations. How about you, though? You handle any situations with beast types? You handle situations with beast types, right? Can't imagine that work being too pleasant either. Not so bad. Calming them down when they're on a rampage isn't too hard for me. Prince can get pretty upset if I let them free afterwards, though. How just like you. You're the only one I know who'd be so cool in dealing with beast types. I'm sure anyone else would take care of a mercenary, take being a mercenary over the work you deal with. Though I guess you got that odd power that you seems to knock them right out. I can read. Yeah, though, I don't like relying on that power so much. I'd rather deal with them without using this power that I don't understand. Yeah, I get you. Well, speaking of which, I've been feeling pretty stiff lately. Business is slow at the moment. Want to head to the forest and spar for a bit? Oh, she's the sparring partner. I'm raring to stretch my arms and legs for a bit. Sure thing. How about we meet up at our old sparring spot? An old tree stump? Sounds good. I'll meet you there. More pages? Lore! I love me some lore. I don't have anything to deliver at the moment. Hi, delivery girl. Got an email from you today? Nothing yet. I'm working at the moment. Okay, I see. Waiting for a few letters to arrive. Seems like nothing is in the oven. I feel like shouldn't be looking through other people's fridges. Seems like she's waiting on some mail. Cat. Meow. I just completely skipped words. My mom wanted me to pick up some stuff from the market, but I don't remember what I was supposed to get. No, I don't think looking through people's fridges is normal. I mean, I would do it though, because food is cool. Gotta stock up on some of these incredible armor upgrades. Looks like there's some handcrafted equipment being sold here. Various wares being sold. They're selling freshly harvested grains. What should we bring with us on our journey? Such a good variety of supplies to choose from in such a small village. Oh, it's the delivery girl. You've been doing a great job. Before you used to deliver the mail, used to be, Est? With a silent E? I don't know. But we always got our mail at weird hours, or it would be several days late. So much better now that you're delivering everything. Thank you. I think he tries his best, though. With how spacey Est is, or Est can be, can't imagine anyone ever got their mail. I'll look through it here. Hey, boss. I can already tell that's heterochromia, and heterochromia is very cute. Hey, Est. Oh, hello. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice you walked in. No worries. I'm a bit out of it myself, though he's always like this. Hey, now that you're here, there's some mail that's been piling up. Can you get around to sending them out? I didn't come here for work. Yeah, sure thing. I'm not scheduled today, though. I still get paid, right? Hey! He zoned out again. Letters for you to send out today are on the table. Let's go deliver these to the villagers. Remember when the rest of the village was scared of you? I was too. Not Est, though. Est was never afraid of you. He even gave you a job after you came back from the castle. Esther is a really nice guy. He's just not so organized or time efficient. If you walk west, you'll hit the kingdom's border. I never gone that far. I'm kind of curious what the next kingdom over is like. I'd like to travel out again soon. Though, the prince throws a fit whenever he finds out I leave. Something shrine ahead. It's too faded to read. Large dragon statue. Seems to be covered in moss and vines. Okay, now let me go in here. Crumbling statue of a forgotten deity of some sort. This has been here for as long as I can remember, but I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone come here or talk about it. Wonder what the statue's all about. Okay, bye. Who was that? I guess I'll go do that later. I just want to see what's over here. Path borders another kingdom. I probably shouldn't venture out too far. I don't really have a reason to. Fair enough. Bird. I would not like a hint. I think I'm doing fine. Oh, someone with very peculiar presence just walked by. I wonder where he's off to. What to buy? I'm gonna go deliver mail. Hello, delivery girl. I have some letters to deliver. Thanks so much. I've been waiting on these. No problem. I'm down 2 to go. Fresh vegetables from a fresh garden. Oh, okay, cool. I just dropped the mail there. So glad my stuff arrived in the mail. I was so worried that my family forgot to send these out, or even worse, that I got lost in transit. Should be looking through other people's fridges, lots of boxes, I guess they recently moved in. Nothing else here. Do you need anything? Better late than never, right? Other villagers are feel the same. Like all the letters have been delivered, I should head back to the post office. New delivery girl, thank you for delivering my mail earlier. It's arrived safe and sound. Yeah, I don't really need to check anything in here. Dog! Wolf. He's in here? Guess he went out for a bit? There's something left on the desk here. It's money. And a note? Went out for a bit, here's something for your time. Thanks for the hard work, Est. There's double my usual pay here. Thanks, Est. Hell yeah. My mommy told me to stay away from you. She said you were actually a scary beast type in disguise. And you're gonna eat me, right? Don't worry, I won't do that. Oh well. Villagers like to make wishes in this one. I wonder if any of them come true. Maybe I should try it. Oh, here's where you went. Good work today. If you want, I can fly you back to the mountain. I'm good at the moment. Thanks, though. Let's save. Bark, bark, bark. Go back through this part, because I never went here before. I just went straight to the castle. Or straight to Castle Town. Alright, this is just the crossroads then. I'm trying to remember where the graveyard is, because I need to go back to the graveyard. I think it's by the castle. Also, I can go in here now. Oh shit, it's an actual dungeon. As dungeon, I mean large maze. That I will now proceed to get lost in. Never mind. Oh. Back in Castle Town? The cat alley? With all the cats in it? I'm down for this place. Oh, okay, this is this place then. Honestly, yeah. Okay, well, I don't need to be here. This is just secret cat maze. Or cat alley in the maze. I don't think there's anything actually here other than cats. Just random boxes and, you know, skulls. Okay. Well, let's not go that way. There's water here? Water looks too muddy, there's no way this will restore my health at all. Nope, you gotta hug the left wall, that's how you do a maze. You just hug the left wall until you can't go anywhere anymore. There's a ladder down here. Okay. Cool. What was that all about? What about the person at the shrine? I didn't get a good look at the sprite, so I don't even know. It's just bones. Okay. Whatever you say, Lumio City Ghost Girl. Whatever you say. I think that's everything you can find in here, other than Ghost. Both Toby and Temmie are dog people. I mean, cats are cool too. Oh shit, it's Kangaskhan. No secrets to find here. Thank you for coming all this way just to see me. Sure thing. Good. I've seen videos about, like, Toby and Temmie's relationship where they would just, like, send dog videos back and forth to each other because they thought it was fun. Because dogs are cool. Even though I am more of a cat person myself, I can respect a good dog. I wonder if that guy is still here. He's still here. I'm gonna go all the way back to the graveyard. If you would like to send a picture of your cat, I would like to see the cat, because cats are nice. A new day soon arrived. As I was preparing for a commute to the village, I decided to try asking her about her sister one more time. Maybe before I drop her off at the village, I'll help her look just one more time. But when I asked her, "Sister? I don't have a sister," she said. No way, I thought. Was this girl messing with me? I started to get upset. Or did she really forget? How could someone forget something like that? Well, there was no sense to trying to search for someone under these circumstances. Random sneeze. Someone in the village would be able to do a better job with me than this. And so we arrived at the village. I asked around, seeing if someone who can give her a place to stay. I found some people who seemed interested in helping her out, but no matter where I dropped her off, she'd always find her way back to my place. Eventually, I stopped trying to leave her with someone in the village. It was more dangerous to have to wander back on her own than to just let her stay here. So, after the days passed, the search for her sister would continue, but she wasn't very helpful with the search. She didn't know what she was looking for. During this time, while she was staying here, she would help out with things. She wasn't very good at helping, but it was kind of nice to have company. I never looked after someone like this before. Maybe it wasn't so terrible. Maybe I wasn't so terrible at this, I thought. As time passed, it started to feel like we were family. Something I never thought I would have. But I knew things couldn't stay this way. The terrifying past that follows me, I can't let her get caught up in it. If I was tracked all the way here, well, in the meantime, maybe it's okay if things stay the way they are for now. Maybe they'll never find me, I thought. And so, years would pass by. I would still try to look for clues about her sister. But also, during this time, we grew up together as a family in this place. We started to fix up the house over time. It really began to feel like a real home. As time passed, I noticed something strange. I learned she was capable of magic, but it was like unlike any magic I've ever seen. With this power, she was able to take down a large rampaging beast type. She did it all by herself. I was worried. Was this forbidden magic she's using? Is it witchcraft? She doesn't study any of these practices of witchcraft. She possibly a beast type? But she didn't look or act like a beast type. All I could think was she needs to keep this power of hers a secret. There's no way the crown here would leave her alone if they found out. Isn't my power cool? Yoki, you have to promise me you'll keep this power a secret of yours. Only use it when you're faced in immediate danger. What? Why? You don't know the origin of it, what kind of magic it is. And recently, I caught wind of something scary. I heard that the king and queen have died. I heard they were killed in battle with a beast type. When the prince learned of this, he was devastated. I heard he's become wicked with hatred and bitterness. Any beast type found under his order, peaceful or not, are to be eliminated. I'm worried. If you display this power in front of the wrong eyes, they'll consider you a beast type, and the prince will have your head. Really? That's not what I've heard. I've heard he's been intimidated by everything and cries every night. He's been too whiny to succeed the throne and doesn't leave his room. I'm not scared of that guy. Yoki, listen. It could be very serious if your power, if the people misinterpret your power. Please promise me you won't use it in front of people. Fine, fine. I'll try to keep it a secret. I'm not really worried, though. It was then my past finally caught up to me. Something more frightening than the prince or beast, or any beast type. I knew. There was no way things could last forever, but I really wanted to believe. I'll look for more pages. There's more stuff I have to find. I do enjoy this backstory. Also, Cream sent me a picture, and I want to see the picture. That is an amazing cat, and I would pet that cat. Just saying. Her name is Cozy. That is an excellent name. Alright, now I gotta go back to... Actually, did I go this way? I don't think I... Okay, no, I did. I need to go back to the stump. I mean, if your parents were killed by a monster, you'd be scared of monsters. That's how humans work. Yes, indeed. Just going off of your previous knowledge. We gotta walk all the way back to the stump. Which is not here. How do I get back there? It's so far away from you, the person I'm trying to talk to. I think it's up here. This is a bird, right? That's a cow. Moo. I didn't speak to that cow last time. I also feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game. I have been recording this for an hour and a half. And Temmie said in the post, like on the website to download this game, that it takes 1 to 2 hours to complete this game, depending on how much you do in it. So I've pretty much explored almost every single thing I can because I really want to know more about this game and the people in it. So I feel like I'm getting close. I just want to check up here. These guys are still here. I like those sprites. Yeah. Not bad. After all this time, still strong as ever. Could say the same for you. You, what a workout. Haven't felt that adrenaline in ages. I forgot what it's like to spar with you. Yeah, that was fun. I miss getting to train with you regularly. But it means never having to draw my dagger ever again. I don't mind being being an occasional threat. Hey, I believe I pronounced your name Dongshi. I think is how you wanted me to pronounce your name. You sinister arrow raid, and sent 2 arrows my way. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello. I am Pokeball35, people from Dongshi's channel. I am Pokeball35, and I play a lot of Splatoon 2. And I also play a bunch of other games, and I'm currently playing this game, which is called Dweller's Empty Path by Temmie Chang, who is one of the people who helped create Undertale, and she's also made another game on her own called Escaped Chasm, and this is the sequel to that, which just came out earlier today. I have the game category set to Undertale, because Dweller's Empty Path is not a category on Twitch, since this game just released, so... if you want to find out more about me, I do have a YouTube channel where I have a bunch of other stuff. I just recently hit over 400 subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty dope. I have a lot of Pikmin stuff and Splatoon 2 stuff and a bunch of other stuff. I also have a Twitter where you can follow me and stuff, and you can also see other information in the chat as well. I still remember when you used to train with me at the castle. It was so hard to beat you back then. And look at you now, kicking my butt like nobody's business. Training with you back then sure was a highlight during my time at the castle. It's hard to believe I used to be so wary of you when you first showed up. Sorry about back then. No worries. I'm usually a bit off-putting at first. Anyway, seems like things worked out pretty nicely for you afterwards. You seem a lot happier these days working at your cafe. One of the best decisions I've ever made. I heard you took a side job with Est at the post office, right? I honestly say my work at the castle is my side job, actually. If I could, I'd just solely work at the post office. But the prince wants to keep me under surveillance. Yeah? I'd say he has you work at the castle for access to that power of yours. Well, that's part of it, too. I think the third part of it is that he's also pretty lonely. Just take care of yourself, alright? What do you mean? Where'd that come from? I'm saying, I don't trust the crown. If you mean the prince, I think you might have the wrong idea about him. Besides, you don't trust me either, right? You didn't trust me at first. Right, either. Yes, words. This is different. You haven't seen what I've seen. There was a reason I quit my work and ran off, you know. Well, never mind. You're pretty strong. You'll be able to handle whatever comes your way. Since the prince likes you, I bet he won't let you, see anything too messy. Wonder what Kana saw that made her quit working at the castle. Oh well. She just likes the prince this much. Can't imagine what she'd think of Zera. I forgot to edit the info command. I'll do that later, though. Yeah, I completely forgot about that command. I also need to edit it since now some of the information is slightly inaccurate. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the cafe now. Feel free to stop by again anytime you'd like. Thought me and Kana like to spar at sometimes. Well, I don't know of anything else to do in the game, so I guess I could just head back to Yoki's house, I think. I think I've explored everything I can. I've gone down every pathway I can. And I think I've found every secret that I can, so if there's anything else that I've missed, oh well. I'm hoping this is the right thing to do. Gotta go all the way back up this path. All the way back up this path. You know, I'm gonna go back over here. Just wanna see if anything's different over here. If that girl woke up yet. I would love to see the other. You know, she's still sleeping. I wonder where she even came from. She showed up a few years ago. Showed up just a few years ago and has been a pain ever since. She always seems to be targeting me. I don't know why, but even though she strikes so violently, it sort of feels like she doesn't really mean it. Like she knows she can't really beat me. It's strange. Have I met her before? Have I met her before all of this? I'm gonna go back down to the snake. Which the snake is not here, I have to go around again. Man, I'm so good. Nope, nothing else. Let me look at my phone. Nothing there. Oops. That is also a very nice cat, and I would definitely pet that one as well. I'm 100% a cat person. I think like every cat is cute. This is River. That's also a really unique name. I don't think I've ever heard of a cat named River before. I like that name. I'm gonna pet my wasp. No, and I know you mean Animal Crossing. Under any circumstances, I would not like to pet any wasps. I don't even have Animal Crossing anyway. Oh. I was supposed to go here. How'd they get this deep into the forest? I didn't even realize there was a path here. The barrier is broken, but it's really so ineffective right now that someone could wander this far in. Hello there. Are you lost? Do you need anything? Do you need any help getting back to the village? I am lost? Yes, I believe I am. But not in the way you think I am. Oh. What does that mean? Yes. I remember you quite well. Have we met somewhere before? We have indeed. At the shrine earlier. I mean, before that. Indeed, we have. So, not to be rude, but who are you? Who am I? Yes. Who am I indeed? I am a dragon, who you so thoughtlessly beat up not too long ago. Dragon? You mean, you were created by Zera? I was, yes. I was once his familiar. And now you aren't? That is correct. I didn't know that familiars can stop being familiars. But you don't look like a dragon I've fought. Yes, I suppose this form isn't very convincing. So, allow me to show you. Yo! Behold, my true appearance. Oh, I see now. That's a look I recognize. Well, if you still plan to destroy the area, I'll stop you again. You needn't worry. I will not attack you or anyone near here. I have only one target, and that is Zera. Zera? Your goal is to kill Zera? That's surprising. Certainly have a lot of questions. I will humor your curiosities to the best of my abilities. But to start, guess it's no coincidence that you look like the statue at the shrine. That is correct. Zera would frequent the shrines of the dragon deity. He admired them, and so he shaped his creations as such. That's why we have this form. I didn't know that Zera's dragons thought autonomously. I feel a bit bad now for beating you guys up. Not that you guys don't deserve it. Typically, we do not mind. We do not think with our own minds. Our life is a short one, as our forms are but a collection of energy given life. Each passing moment we exist, we also cease to exist. As the energy that makes us exist is used up, we vanish. When I clashed with you, you used your power on me. the power that you use to quell what you call beast types. As a result, while I was blown aback, I absorbed your power. I had been reborn. Not only that, I had been given the gift of autonomy. I could think on my own. I began to question my own existence and being. This confusion led to hatred. A hatred for being created to merely be destroyed by your hands. But do not worry. Do not harbor such resentments towards you. It was not your will that I was given such a purpose. You were created to be destroyed by me? I always thought he did that on some kind of whim. Not much regard if it was, you or me that died in the process. On the contrary, your death is the last thing he wants. He prepares for you, prepares you for I can read. He prepares you for a day in your near future. He's what? He's preparing for me? That I do not know. I find that hard to believe. He ropes me into his schemes or throws me into situations to almost kill me. He gives me those awful nightmares every other night. If anything... Hold on. If anything, it just seems like he enjoys toying with me. He does find amusement in your suffering. But beyond that, there truly is something that you must face in your future. You must be ready for what peril or worse, than what you faced thus far. You should successfully complete this challenge ahead. It is then you must be wary of Zera. When that time comes, he will be your greatest danger. I wish you could tell me more. I apologize, this is all that I know. But worry not. Before such a day comes, I will kill him by my own hands. I can beat you. I don't think you stand much of a chance against him. So, in what way are you lost? I'm lost in purpose. I was created merely to be destroyed by you, but I no longer desire that, and so my purpose is lost. I don't know what that if that means you're lost. I mean, you found a new purpose, right? To kill Zera, I suppose. Well, sort of, but I was actually thinking, yeah, your purpose is to keep on living, right? Perhaps. Though I've grown to despise Zera, I still feel drawn to the shrine of the dragon deity. I feel a kinship with the forgotten god. Should a god be forgotten, or the god cease to exist? One day, in the same way, I will be forgotten and simply vanish. But I will fight to exist until I carry out my revenge on Zera. Alright, that's all the dialogue then. Interesting stuff. I mean, I think now I can go back to my house. I'm gonna go up here first. Oh. And there's everywhere I've been. The castle and stuff in the background. I mean, if I talked to him, I could have gotten back here faster, but I just wanted to walk here on my own. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to be. I think. You're heading out again. You think you can pick up my order from the doctor's place in Castletown? Oh. I already dropped by there. I didn't know. What? You already went to the town and back? Oh, man. It's okay, I don't mind going back if I can still get your stuff. Yay, you're so wonderful! Awesome. I mean, now I have... Oh, it's you! I've known you since you were very little. I've been watching you over the years. You've grown so much. You look so much more tasty. I think I remember you. I don't recall you ever wanting to eat me, though. I thought you were more of a peaceful beast type. I am peaceful. I won't eat anything that's alive. I only eat things that are already dead. So you're a scavenger. I've been waiting for you to die ever since I laid my eyes on you. I can't wait for that day. Don't look so enthusiastic. The man who visits you, he also looks so tasty. Is she talking about Sarah? Yeah, thanks! Oh, stop. Alright, let's save real quick. Again. I could very easily get back to Castletown. Horse! Winnie. Alright, this is the doctor, that's the inn, where's the doctor? Doctor. Hi, Claire wanted to pick up an order from you? Ah. I see, one moment. Thank you for waiting, here's her order. Thank you. I trust you know Claire. You'll know to keep this a secret, yes? You mean that you sell these items? Yeah, no worries. Situation's a little... Alright. Let's go back then. I like these pig sprites when they're in the middle of their walking animation, so it's just a little oval with eyes, ears, and a tail. There's no feet. Little round piggy. No, stop. Stop! Yes. And then that person's just gone. Okay. Whatever you say. Wow, you brought my stuff? Thanks so much. Sure thing. I'm assuming these are ingredients for witchcraft? Yep, they sure are. And these are especially hard to come by. What are the ingredients for this time? The doctor's tone changed when I brought it up the order. It's, the commission this time's a little unpleasant. Just kidding! It's for healing potions. Witchcraft is used for more than just vile reasons like making poisons or curses. Though I guess I've taken on a few of those types of jobs before. If these ingredients help people, why do they have to be obtained so sneakily? The only use for these types of unique items are formulas relating to witchcraft. And ingredients like these tend to have uses in more than just one formula, and some being very deadly and or dangerous. To reduce the risk of these being used for some dangerous stuff. It's all just outlawed. Annoying, right? I guess I understand. Anyway, I have some ingredients now, but I don't have to make the potions right away. Why don't I take you out on a flight on my broom? That always helps me feel better when I'm not doing too well. I'll be outside waiting for you. Wanna go for a flight on my broom together? Let's go. I didn't even say yes. Isn't this nice? It is. Hey, you know, it's been a while since we've gone off anywhere together. Traveling, adventuring, and whatnot. Yeah, it has been. Can't be helped. Things have gotten so busy lately. That's true. Gotten so many orders and clients lately. It's making my head spin. Mostly for wards and health potions too. Really seems like something's been stirring up in the beast types stirring up the beast types lately. I've been getting pulled away a lot for work at the castle too. It's taking away from the job I'd rather be working at. Let me take a drink of water again. Post office, you mean? So strong and cool. Seems like a waste to work a job like that. I like it. It's nice to see the other villagers regularly. I like my boss and the work and the atmosphere. It's very peaceful. Delivering mail is pretty fun and pleasant too. I like the prince too, but sometimes the work can get very unpleasant. Yeah, I hear ya. The prince, I can't imagine what that guy's like. His harsh crackdown on witches and beast types. I can't imagine he's any good. I think regardless of what kingdom we're in, it seems like there'll always be strict rules regarding witches and beast types. Isn't the prince just doing his job? I just hope the world opens its eyes one day about how great witchcraft is. Outlawed or not, I'll always keep up my practice. Personally, I find it very beautiful, not peaceful, beautiful. People are just scared of it because they don't understand it. It's a shame. You know, I think you're very beautiful too. Flirting again? You bet. But I do mean it, you know. You're really different and special. It's a shame others don't always see that. Can't be helped. I know I'm pretty strange. No one really knows what I am. Even I'm scared of my own powers and strength. Like I said before, people are just scared of what they don't understand. Some of the villagers have warmed up to you lately. They're starting to realize there's nothing to be afraid of. Because that's why you act like your job is so much I guess that's why you like your job so much at the post office. Huh. Yeah, that's a reason. Well, you know, we outcasts gotta stick together. Who cares if the rest of the world doesn't agree with us? I always have your back. Thanks, Claire. I know I can always count on you. That was fun. Let's do it again sometime. I think it's because I'm looking at this. I've been looking at this screen for so long. Unless it actually is. Yeah, I've been looking at this screen so long that my eyes are, like, not adjusting properly, and, like, the screen is, like, moving. It's like an optical illusion. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm at the end of the game now. I've been recording for 1 hour, 59 minutes, so... Let's do it again sometime. Is there anything else I can do? Maybe? I might have to use the hint bird, finally. Go to sleep. Here, let me save real quick. I'm gonna be fine. Just that I'm not used to talking this much again. Last time I talked this much was like a month ago when I was doing Okami-den. And usually when I talk for long periods of time, I get a little bit shaky. That's just because I'm, like, getting, like, slowly dehydrated from talking so much. There's more pages for me to get, I think. I don't know if I want to go to bed yet. I mean, it was about like 3 weeks ago, I think. If I go to... my last Okamiden stream was the 15th of last month, and it's currently the 10th of July. So, yeah. So it's about a month ago. Like, almost to the day. Did you visit Model's room? Her house is located south of yours. I have not been there. That is not something I was aware of. Apparently, if it's south of mine, I should have run into it already, but, you know, like, I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I've been in every house in the village. And it says south of mine, which means it would be up. But, you know, I don't really know. I still want to get all the rest of the lore pages for the graveyard. Here, let me read that hint again. Oh, wait. Oh, right here. I have not been... excuse me, I have not been here. I did not know this was here. Alright, Hatsune Miku. How are you doing? Oh, Yoki! You came to visit me, what a surprise! Hello, hello! And Model, hello. She's very small. See, you're in the middle of repairs right now. Yeah, I've been at it all day. What, you damage your arm? What happened? I got into a fight with a beast type earlier. Not really sure what I did to upset her. I don't think I did anything unusual. I was just minding my own business. Next thing I knew, she charged right at me and tore through my own tore through my arm. My mechanical arm got damaged a bit, but nothing the best mechanic in the whole kingdom can't fix. Okie doke, Maximilian, thank you for joining. I will see you later. It's a shame Claire's potions don't work on you. Otherwise, I'd go grab one for you. Gah! Even if they did work on me, there's no way I'd take it. Knowing her, she'd throw in poison just to spite me. I don't think she'd go that far. Well, maybe she would. I bet she would. I bet it was her that agitated that beast type to attack me. Next time I see her, I'll give her a piece of my mind. I really don't think she upset the beast type. If anyone agitated a beast type, don't you think it would be Zera? Oh, I guess so. I guess I've been seeing him around a lot more lately, huh? Maybe you should give him a piece of your mind instead. No way. Zera's is really scary. Tell me about it. What happened to her energy all of a sudden? Or the energy from earlier. Do you really think Zera would have agitated that beast type? If it was anyone, I think it would be him, right? Maybe. Why would he do that? He only ever focuses on you. I guess you're right. So it wasn't Zera. It was definitely Claire. You're just looking for some reason to blame Claire, huh? Or no, it really was Zera. These types have been unusually active lately. Bit as hard as a rock. There's also a charging cable attached to it. Seems to be a manual for various machinery. Did she write this herself? Are these vegetables from my garden? Lamp was on. I guess even though it's sunny out, there's no windows down here. I guess her mechanical arm needs a lot of maintenance. Last time we had a run-in with a beast type, Claire said, "This is so annoying, can you handle this? You can handle this, right?" And without waiting for me to answer, she just flew off. She left me defend her myself, defend the beast type, fend off the beast type all by myself. I barely made it out of that scrap alive. She's the worst. Now that does sound like her. I didn't get any pages from this. Photo of me, Claire, and a model. The scribbles drawn on Claire's face. Yeah, I did not realize that house was there. Is there anything else the thing's gonna tell me about? Seen an odd butterfly that's flying in the middle of a ring of flowers deep in the forest? You can find it near Eminette's place. I have seen that, but I didn't think I could click on it. That would just be right over here. Butterfly. I feel pleasant. Okay. Well, apparently I did that now. Is there anything else the bird wants me to know about? Because I don't know if there is. Please, tell me. Have you met the tiger, centaur, beast type in the forest yet? You can find her near the entrance to the cliff area. I mean, I don't think it's this cliff. I mean, there's been plenty of stuff that Toby's worked on. I mean, before anything, he made the Earthbound Halloween hack, which I'm considering streaming this October. I've played it before, but it'd be nice to see it again after everything that I've seen from Toby all over the last couple years, just to see his, like, origins again. Uses dragon. Yeah, same text. I don't know exactly where to go, but I want to make sure I, like, cover, like, all my bases here, so I don't leave, like, any stone unturned. I mean, this place is not that big. I think I remember seeing another cliff area, I think. Unless it's just talking about this place. Anything else? There's the bats. Unless there's, like, anything else I'm thinking of. It's not you. Oh yeah, there's this note down here. I don't know who this letter could be for. So one moment. Checking Discord. Also, wait. Oh, you're just kind of here. Never mind. Hey! Wrestle with me! Sorry, I don't really feel like doing that. Hey! Don't lie to me. I saw you earlier. You're really strong. I saw you fighting earlier with someone else. Does she mean Kana? She saw that? Fight with me! Fight with me! Talk about playing rough. Tell me about it. It's a good thing I happened to be walking by. Yeah, that was good timing. not really at my best at the moment. So dealing with this beast type on my own might have been tricky. Turned it into a little cute kitty with the ball of yarn. She seems so harmless in this form. She's really no different from a regular cat after all, huh? Yeah, that ball of yarn you had really dealt the final blow. Also, why'd you have that with you? Wonder why she was feeling so riled up. I don't know. She's not the only one who's lashed out at me like this recently. She shouldn't be a problem for a while. Yeah, she's really cute in this form. I think she'd make a nice ingredient for my latest work. Well, I'm heading back to the house. See you later. Thanks, Claire. What was that all about? Meow. Well, now I go back again. This is just constant me walking back and forth between this bird and my house. Just to see if there's anything that I've missed. So I'm fairly positive that there's not a lot that I've missed, but there's more pages to the book that I'm missing, and I definitely want to find those before I stop playing this game. Perhaps upon an adventure, why not follow some heroes on a grand quest? You'll be able to find them walking west of the village. Okay. Let's go west to the village. Stop. Also, let's save again. How long have I been playing this for? Two hours, 10 minutes. There's a lot of, a lot of stuff to do in this game. It should be this way. See if anyone went in here. No one went in there. Yeah, you're the hint thing, right? You're another hint. Yeah. I mean, I thought I couldn't go this way. Oh, they're just here. Well, it's time to set out on our journey. To prevent unspeakable horrors from unfolding or unfollowing. To protect our world from sinister evil. To defeat the Dark Lord. Come, friends, let us venture forth. Dark Lord? That doesn't sound good. Those guys seem pretty capable. Maybe they can handle this, but I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe I should follow along just in case. Was that Yoki? Where's she going? Shrine of the Fire Crystal. This is so incredibly random. It's so hot. Those guys sure are something to be wearing armor in this heat. Shouldn't fall too far behind. Let's get a move on. Well, I guess we're a dungeon crawler now. Dungeon RPG crawling game. Can't get that. I'm a random encounter. Shouldn't you be invisible? Oh, I don't need to be invisible. I don't need to be invisible to you. Somehow I feel hurt. I wanted to go back! The game wouldn't let me go back. There was stuff that I missed over there. It's empty. I mean, it would make sense that all the stuff is empty because there's people been here. People have been here already. I was hoping no one would open this chest. I was saving it for me. It's empty. The button's already pushed. A save? Something. All the switches have already been activated and the paths have already been cleared, including this one. But this challenge auto-resets. In order to get through, you'll have to solve it. Now let me push. I mean, let me push it? Why can't I push it? I guess it just wants me to go this specific way? Or something? Well, there we go. Our dungeon's boss was defeated by the heroes. Heroes? I guess he means those guys from earlier. That makes sense. The goal is to defeat the Dark Lord. Does seem pretty heroic, since I also want to defeat the Dark Lord. Does that make me a hero too? You gonna help us prepare the next shrine or what? I guess not. It's kind of funny to see a whole quest line unfold from the behind the scenes instead of you being the hero. You're just kind of like following behind them. The crystal. It's reacting to my sword. Go forth and accept its blessing. Okay, here goes. I feel a strange new power. This light, it's healing my wounds. This is the sacred light. So wonderful. Actually, this light's is burning me a little. With this power, I'll be able to defeat the Dark Lord, or we'll be able to defeat the Dark Lord. Let's go, friends, to the next crystal. Onward! For the gods! For our future! For the future, huh? Wow. These heroes are the real deal, huh? Crystals with holy light, a chosen one. I've only heard these sort of things in stories. I'm kind of jealous. Well, I guess things will be okay in their hands, but I kind of want to see what happens. Can't hurt to just follow along and observe. This is completely unrelated to the game I was just playing. So cold. Kinda want to go back to the other location now. Well, as that one hero said, onward! Hang on a second. Whoa, slippery. Hi, Yoki. I finally caught up with you. Claire, you followed me? Yeah, I did. It's really cold here. What are you doing in a place like this? Well, I decided to follow some heroes here. Whoa, are you a hero now? You're way too cool. No, they don't know I'm tailing them. They were talking about stopping some Dark Lord. It sounded pretty serious, so I decided to follow them and see what's up. It does sound pretty concerning. I'll come along too, then. Haven't you already been? Yeah. Awesome. Why that leitmotif? That was just the Wii Sports leitmotif. Okay, I guess we're Wii Sports boys now. We have the perfect plan to stop those heroes. What are you guys exactly, anyway? What do you mean? You're the same as us. No, I'm not. We just randomly have Wii Sports in here now. It's kind of slippery up ahead. Let's be careful not to fall off the side. Baby easy ice puzzle. That's so dumb. Why is it Wii Sports? Hey, I told you it wasn't too tough. You're so amazing. Though it probably would have been easier just to fly over this whole thing, right? Isn't that one of the heroes? It's time, huh? Yes. It's to prove your worth. It's time to attack. Yes. It's time we end this facade. Do not hesitate and do not hold back. You know what you must do. Yeah, I hear you. There's a traitor among the heroes? And with this, it'll be the end of those heroes for good. Looks like one of the heroes is about to betray the others. That was one of the heroes? Could have fooled me. Anyone who betrays their friends like that is no hero in my eyes. She seemed kind of hesitant about it, though, don't you think? No way. I bet she's the boss of this place. We'll see. Alright, I wanted to keep going, but I really need to use the bathroom, so I'm actually going to mute real quick and I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Okay, now we're good. Hey, what are you looking at? Wait, there's a thing there. Yep. Hey, I think that's the heroes over there. I think the plan's working like a charm. Betrayal is so wonderful. It's the spot where I respawn. You can't claim the spot, I already did. Go find some other respawn point. Respawn? It means the spot you return to after you die. But isn't death permanent? Yeah, it is. I don't understand what you're so confused about. It's over here. I don't like the design of this place because it's like trial and error for the ice. It really is trial and error for the ice. If this was an actual RPG, I would not like this. What did we just walk into? Oh! I think I've heard of these. This is called the battle system. Never seen one of these myself before. Oh look, she's back in the party again. I knew she wasn't all that bad. How about that? I guess everything worked out. Don't think that cleric was doing so hot though. Hey! What are you doing here? This is my battle. No one will get in my way. These heroes' lives will fall before my hands. If you get in the way, I'll kill you first. Sorry. Oh, she's upset. What was that? Uh-oh. Did she call for backup? She can call for help if she wants. I'll slice them down. I don't think that's... Let's get going, Claire, before this gets too messy. Sounds good to me. I like this. This is a good meta moment. I like this. I feel like there's more stuff that I missed now, because I didn't go the other way. You guys on a date or something? Yeah, we are. No, we aren't. We're tailing the heroes. Oh, you want mid-boss? Ambushing them before a healing area is a fantastic idea. That's not why we're tailing them. I'm guarding the special treasure. The heroes seem to have skipped this room, so I wonder if I really have to keep guarding this. What's in there? Powerful armor upgrade! Armor helped all. More of a cloth person myself. The stuff you wear in the start of your adventure? Yeah. You could save up your money just to buy better weapons instead. If you're strong, you don't really need to upgrade your defenses. Fact. I don't think you'd be very good at this type of adventure. This game just keeps going. I'm almost 2.5 hours into this now, so... Thank you guys for taking me back after all I've done. Of course, we're all in this together. Welcome back to the team. I'm sorry for doubting you. I'm glad to see you back. Don't worry about it. I really messed up. You had every right to doubt me. Let's just keep moving forward, together, as friends. Let's go activate the next crystal so that we can take down the Dark Lord. Wonder who those guys were that showed up during that last battle. Glad that got resolved. Seems like things will be uphill for them now. I guess so. Do you really think they'll be able to beat the Dark Lord guy? Well, things get rough for them. We could step in and help them. You sure they won't confuse us for bad guys and just attack us instead? I think I might take that risk for them. I wouldn't. Where'd they go? Did they finish up already? They're fast, huh? So, what's this room for? I guess he didn't see it last time. Well, the last shrine, there was a room that looked exactly like this one, but there was a large crystal in the middle of the room. It contained some kind of holy light. The hero that acts like the main character walked up to it. There was a flash of light, and the crystal was gone. I guess he fused with it? Wow, these heroes are the real deal, huh? Yeah, I thought the same thing. I'm sad I missed it. I want to see that. Let's go catch them and see if we can see it. Yeah, they couldn't have gone too far yet. This just keeps going. This is all completely optional stuff. Shrine of the Wind Crystal. Easy. I like the shrine. It's more of my element. I don't see the heroes anywhere. Are we that far behind? Let's try and catch up to them. Aye aye, Captain. That was... I'm gonna... Down. I'm lost. Awesome. This place reminds me of one of the temples in Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. I think it's the final temple. It also slightly reminds me of Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, the final area of that game too. How are we supposed to cross this? I don't see any of those spinning warps for us. Did the heroes already figure it out? I know we can get over this. How so? Like this. I don't think this is how you're supposed to solve this. As long as we get to the other side, who cares, right? I feel kind of guilty, though. It feels like cheating. It's not like this is our adventure. We don't need to follow the rules. I guess you're right. See? Easy, right? Wait, we got here before the heroes. The crystal's still here. Look at that thing. Somehow we arrived before the heroes? Where could they be then? If they're not here, maybe maybe they even haven't made it to the shrine yet. I didn't see anyone in their group who looked like they could fly. Do you think they have the ability to fly to even get in here? Maybe they're on some other shrine to get an item for this shrine. I didn't even consider that. Maybe that's why this shrine was so short. I guess we did sort of just guess they'd be here. It's not like we followed them in here this time. More like with the powers of deduction. There's a floating building in the sky. How could this place not be a location for a hero's quest? I guess. Anyway. I want to see what this crystal's all about. Be careful, Claire. The heroes activated one earlier. The light it emitted burned me a little. It'll be fine. Just a little touch. Are you alright? Ow. Guess the crystal doesn't like us so much. Yeah. Guess it's because we're not the chosen one or a hero. Huh. Let's just skip the next shrines and go right to the Dark Lord's place. I'm tired of this adventure. I guess there isn't much of a reason for us to keep following the heroes. Can't be too hard to figure out where the Dark Lord's place is. Let's go. It's just Castle Black. Dark Lord's domain. Well, wasn't very hard. This place wasn't very hard to find. Really stands out. We'll be the heroes who beat the Dark Lord in the end. We'll show that crystal. Still bitter about it? Who wouldn't be? I'm waiting for the heroes. I'm not an ordinary chest. I actually work for the Dark Lord. Oh, the treasure chest talks? That's what a nasty trick. I like that. Hey, doesn't it seem a little too empty? It does, doesn't it? This is the last boss, isn't it? Shouldn't there be some guards or something? Maybe we're just here so early the Dark Lord's underlings aren't ready yet. Though, I have a really bad feeling about this. You ready, Yoki? As ready as I can be. My heart's actually pounding a bit. This is the real deal, huh? We're gonna come face to face with the Dark Lord. This presence is so strong. It is. Something feels familiar about this. Alright, here we go. It's time. The Dark Lord. So, you're the Dark Lord? Felt like messing up the world, huh? Well, we're here to stop you. We may not be heroes, but that doesn't mean we can't be the ones to take you down. Any last words? Oh, so mean. That voice! It can't be! Sarah, what are you doing here? You've gotta be kidding me. I'm so glad to see you two. Well, I'm not happy to see you. Wait, if you're here, where's the Dark Lord? Oh, the man here previously? Someone with the title of Dark Lord? I couldn't have someone like that wandering around my territory. So, I disposed of him. I like Claire's sprite here. What? Wait, does that make you the hero? Me? A hero? No, I'm afraid not. The previous Dark Lord's underlings were impressed by my strength, and so now they serve me. They made their new Dark Lord. They made me their new Dark Lord. Weren't you already one? Ah. How anticlimactic. What a waste of an adventure. I'm going home. Wait, Claire! It's nice hanging out with you for a bit, Yoki. It's a shame he ruined it. See you back at the house, Kay? Well, guess I'll get going too. If I ask you to, would you spare the heroes on their way here? Unlikely. But I appreciate you coming all the way here just to see me. Please, just go a little easy on him. Well, that was something. I hope the heroes will be alright. These the last ones? Missing journal pages! Thank you. Thanks for the follow. For following. Thanks for the follow. You did the thing and I very much appreciate you. Oh, I've been looking all over for you, Yoki. Did you leave the kingdom? Oh, whoops. Oh, you're not gonna do anything? Gonna see what the bird has to say. If there are plenty of journal pages, right? Maybe we should put them together and read them at the graveyard shack. Alright, well, let's head back then. Which is this up slightly. And go back to Castletown. And then go to the graveyard from here. Alright, the last of these pages. The time had come. Couldn't wait on this any longer. I had to make a decision. I agonized over the reality of the situation. It hit me. It was finally here. What I'd been running from. What I kept a secret from Yoki. I knew that I couldn't tell her about any of this. I couldn't let her be involved in my life any longer. Everything will end. I couldn't let them find out about her. I can't let them find out about her connection to me. I can't let them find out about her power. They were somehow nearby. They left their traces. I know they did it on purpose. They could be in the village. They could be in the forest. I'll find them, and I'll lead them away from this place. They'll never learn about this house. I knew, to protect the only family I'd ever known, I'd have to disappear. I wish that we could have lived the rest of our lives in this house together, or together in this house. I'm sorry that I can no longer help you search for your sister. Perhaps there was no void in your heart left by your forgotten sister, but you helped fill a void in mine. In all our years together, I thought of you as a sister to me. Goodbye. I hoped we get to meet again one day. Are you back yet? Charles? What was it that you were running from? Why couldn't you tell me? We could have faced this obstacle together. I wanted to be there for you. Like you were there for me. I know you'll come back one day. I'll keep the house tidy for you when you come back. I think that's enough for today. I should head back. I'm sure Claire is wondering where I am. Mysterious Charles character. Save the game, please. I think I'm gonna walk all the way back instead of just take the shortcut. I feel like it'll be... I don't know if it'll be faster to take this path, but I'm taking this path. I'm pretty positive that's everything. This playthrough's gone on for almost 3 hours at this point. I thought it would be a lot less than this, but I really enjoyed playing Temmie's game. Go up this way. And all the way back around. Okay, can I do anything with this? Yeah, I can't do anything with that. We'll go back then. It should be this way. Go all the way back up. Okay. Playing this makes me want to go back and revisit Escaped Chasm, because it's not that long of a game, it's like 45 minutes long. I just want to go back and, like, remember some of the stuff, because that was, like, a whole year ago that that came out. Or maybe even more, I don't really remember fully. Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. You've had a long day. Maybe you should head home and get some sleep. What's up? You look pretty down. Are you okay? I'm okay. Just had a long walk. And tired as all. I managed to clear my head from all that awful nightmare I had earlier. Are you sure you don't want to tell me what's really on your mind? Really, I'm alright, Claire. I really appreciate your concern. It means a lot. I'm gonna head to bed, okay? Okay, sweet dreams. I'm worried about you, you know? I'm trying to, like, thing, and my arm falls off of the armrest. Wonder how long this will go on for. Claire living here, I work at the post office, work at the castle, Zara's visits. I thought Charles would stay here forever, but one day he just left. Will everything I have now, these peaceful days, will it all vanish too? No, I shouldn't think of it this way. Charles will come back one day, and nothing will vanish if I work to make sure it doesn't. It was quite a long stroll. I think I should probably get some good sleep finally. Something that still bothers me. A sister. Did I have a sister? Was my life like... What was my life like before I met Charles? Why can't I remember? Think what you like. Stay as blissfully ignorant as you are now. That'll make everything easier in time. Everything you are will be mine. Enjoy these remaining peaceful days while it lasts. She won't be able to hold back anymore. Her influence will reach here soon. I'll make sure you're ready, Yuki. By Temmie Chang. All art by Temmie Chang. Story by Temmie Chang. Music by that. Melodies by Toby Fox and stuff. Special thanks to these people. Yeah. Is that it? Oh no, we got red text. It hurts. Someone stop me. I don't want to hurt you. Yoki, please, run. Well, we've reached the end of the game. This is the bonus room. The bonus room was at the end of Escaped Chasm. It played this song, and you play as a little duck. Wow! Welcome to the bonus room! You went through a lot of reading just to get here, huh? Well, I hope you're ready for a lot more of it! You must be thinking, who is this? I'm Tem, of course, or Temmie, creator of this game. I hope you liked it. I know you don't really do much except walk around and make images appear, but I learned how variables work, and it's so, there's cool stuff, random stuff sometimes. I worked really hard on drawing all the art and writing things. I even tried my hand at music, but it was too hard. So I made Toby and Camellia do it instead. Isn't music amazing? Better than the game itself, if I do say so myself. Well, anyway, insert player name here. What can I do for you? What's your favorite color? Orange. What's next? A good question. I'm not sure yet. I've been thinking I want to try doing a comic. So maybe a small little comic thing, then maybe another game. I also want to do another animated video at some point. I'm eager to continue this story in many different ways and mediums. I just haven't to figure out which ones yet. Lonely girl? You want to see? That's right! I completely forgot about that plot point. At the end of Escaped Chasm, when the girl goes through the portal or the door or whatever it is to come to this world and she forgets everything about her parents, I completely forgot she turned into a wolf girl. So seeing the wolf girl there makes absolutely so much sense now. That was, like, it's been like a year since I saw Escaped Chasm. Like, I completely forgot about it. I smell it! I smell it! I smell that scent! She was here recently. Yoki was here. I'll find and eat! Oh, now I'm just playing as you. Okay, then. Tasty bat. And it makes sense as the wolf girl had glasses, the lonely girl wore glasses. I don't know how I didn't put 2 and 2 together 3 hours ago. Friend! My glasses. I don't need it anymore. My nose is my sight. Comfy bed. I love her walking sprites. It's you. It's a tasty looking rabbit! You're not gonna attack me, are you? Finally finished repairing my arm. Don't make me do it again. I smell a familiar scent! It's Yoki! You were with Yoki earlier! I was, yeah. You better not think of going after her again. She has enough to deal with. Enough talk! I'll eat you too! We'll see about that. Hand. Well, I'm sure she'll be okay. I should run off before she regains consciousness. Huh? Where'd Rabbit go? I'll go find her. She won't get away from me that easily. What's that smell? It smells familiar. It's coming from here. That note. This paper. What's on here? This is from Mom? I'm very intrigued by her story. Beast type. Yeah, cool name, right? Totally doesn't sound like a temporary name at all. Sorry, I'm not very good at thinking of names. It's okay. Beast types are just this world's naming convention of them. It's not like other worlds all use the same names for each creature or concept. More chances to think of a better name for them. Other worlds? Other worlds, yeah. Just see one day, I hope. Isn't it amazing? It's way too good to be in a silly game like this. Seriously, Chameleon and Toby are really incredible, huh? Few arrangements are actually from some melodies I made originally. My original songs were really rough. I'm still novice at music making. When I listened to the arrangements Camellia made of them, I actually teared up. To hear such a cool arrangement from a song that I made myself, it was a really inspiring feeling. Makes me want to make more music. They're one of the composers on the game. It's Toby Fox and that person are the people who made the music for this game. Tim's computer. It's very fancy and has a large monitor. There's also food stains all over it. Get out of here. Okay. Good. Tem's laptop. It's very slow and has food stains all over it. Question Tem's favorite manga. There's so many. Soft, comfy bed. Beast types. A theory in their own origin. It is believed that beast types are those who have arrived from another world. They are incompatible with the world they've entered. This creates an instability in their forms while retaining varying levels of their previous identity, and constantly stabilize and destabilize their appearances based on their own emotion. Tem's box. Pushable block. Hop, hop. Have you thought about playing the game Avoiding Zera? That guy is more sensitive than you think. Tem poster. What a lovely painting. Can I, like, push the box into the painting? Cannot do such a thing. I think that's it then. Return to the title screen. And if you go to the options... Never mind, it's not in the options. I thought I'd be able to go back into the options. That is Dweller's Empty Path by Temmie Chang. I really, really enjoyed this game. A lot more than I thought I would. I really liked Escaped Chasm. Even though it was really short, it was still a good game, but this expands upon the lore that that game set up with, and just all the characters and stuff, and it's really good to see Temmie making games. I hope she figures out what she wants to do next, whether it's the comic or whatever else she does. This is really good, and I want to see more from Temmie in the future. I don't know if she'll still stick with making games that look like this. Maybe different types of art styles that aren't Game Boy graphics. I mean, I still really enjoyed the Game Boy graphics, but still, that is the game. And that's really all I gotta say on it.